Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2KT.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Dwight Howard out there with Jackson. Then there's Davis. And it's ABC in at the shooting guard position. And for the Spurs, well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Brian?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it. Remember this. This is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
Here's Hagan. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Marbury. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good.
The line for San Antonio, Stephon Marbury. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Boston on offense. Pass to Arenas. Here's Hagan. Deflects the pass. And he's going for the lob. McGrady shot is off. Howard against Whiteside. Another shot. And there's the bucket as Howard finishes it off.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Miller. Here's McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. That shot, no good.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Marbury. Checked by Davis. Pass to McGrady. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Oh, there's the alley. And Whiteside with a block. Jackson, the pass to Howard, and down it goes. 2 points.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
On the take.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Jackson. The rebound by Whiteside.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Marbury. It's tipped. Here's McGrady. He played a great game against Indiana. Hangs in the air, and Hagan pulls it down.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
John Powell. First personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for the Celtics, Gilbert Arenas.
And he sinks the second. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. They get the rebound. Can't hit from in close.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
They get it back. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Pass to Arenas. Howard with the ball. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Howard's got 6 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Marbury. Here's Miller. No good on the triple.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And the Spurs call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Hype Squad, James T.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Johnson. Here's Miller. It's rebounded by Moore.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Sinks it from distance.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Miller. Anthony outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Now here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Defensive foul. Rodney, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. One shot.
One shot. The Celtics with the lead. A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. That one's good by Moore.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Pass to Miller. And he dumps it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's ABC. Embiid's shot is good.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Anthony. The rebound, Celtics. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's more. Here's ABC. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McGrady. He's guarded by White. McGrady shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And that one's good. ABC.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Davis, Dwight Howard out there with Jackson, and it's ABC in at the 2 guard. And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 31% of the game. Here's Anthony. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Hagan. High post Davis. Over to the left wing. 3-pointer off the mark. San Antonio trailing here. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Arenas. He's got 6. A shot from the mid-range. And that one's good. Davis. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with play in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Baron Davis. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Davis. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal." And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. San Antonio again missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 17. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And Anthony slams it in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And there's the lob. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue the battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Pass to Howard. Over to Rosen. Hagan's shot is good. He's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Bain. Here's Marbury. Can't get it to fall. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Marbury. Anthony outside. The 3 from DeRozan. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Arenas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Desmond Bain. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions.
For the Celtics.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in.
Team foul. Celtics substitution.
McGrady. The Spurs rebound. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Kept alive. Pass to Stuckey. The 3.
Spurs foul. Tracy McGrady.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Third
You know,
team foul.
you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's more. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Here's Marbury.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Pass to Stuckey. Back. To White. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And the Spurs making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Spurs have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. 1:16 left in the second. Out to the right wing. Here's Miller. And it's all from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Moore. He's got 5. Yep, that one goes. And the Celtics lead by 19.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Miller. Inside. Here's Marbury. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Okongwu. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And they just haven't been able to get back at all on the defensive end.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
15 foul. At the line for the Celtics, Kobe White. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Embiid. White's got 6.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
And so it's the Boston Celtics out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
A lot of times defense leads to offense. Thanks, Joel.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Boston had no problems getting going. They had the upper hand early, defense and offense clicking, opening up an 8-2 run after the tip. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
How good are these guys on the fast? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, the Celtics shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Hagan. Here's Arenas. Lets it go from deep. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Well, the Spurs shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And for the Celtics, we've got Jackson. He's out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Davis in at the point guard position. Here's Miller. No good from outside. Here's Hagan. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Collins. Pass to Miller. The three. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Hagan. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Arenas. Oh, the teardrop falls in. 12 points for him.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Right side. Second personal foul.
For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. There's the steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
McGrady shot is off.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Jackson, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Assistant.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Miller. 11 points in the game.
Celtics foul. Baron Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Great open look there. He's got 9.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Johnson against Davis. Here's McGrady. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Hagan's shot is good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to McGrady to halt the run. Drains the triple.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Arenas. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hagan. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Johnson passes to Anthony. Rebounded by the Celtics. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jackson can't get it to go. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And the Celtics call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Your Spurs youth dance team.
The Celtics shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Robbed. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's McGrady. And the shot goes. 7 points in the game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Stuckey. Here's Hagan. 6 to shoot. From about 19. And too long on the shot. The Spurs shooting just 36% in the third. Outside Johnson. From deep. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Hagan. Here's ABC. Tries to snap the cold streak. Drops in the 3. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Anthony finds Johnson. Back to Anthony. Fires the 3. And it's ABC with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Howard. Now here's Embiid. There's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter playing as a stretch 5.
And he drives in. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Stuckey. Here's Hagan. And rejected. And they get it back. Launches a 3. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Here's Miller. Into the lane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Embiid. from the stripe. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense going to know that's what he's looking to do. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Johnson, second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
With one on the clock. No luck on that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Spurs shooting 41% in this game. Davis against Johnson. Davis with the defensive effort. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. And for Boston, we've got Dwight Howard, Kobe White out there with Jackson. Then there's Davis, and it's ABC in at the 2 spot. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Pass to Arenas. Now White. Cuts off the pass. Anthony outside. The floater. Rebound Boston.
He's been just a little off the mark. Tonight, really the story of the game so far.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Spurs.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now here is Howard. The D's right on him. Jackson outside. Here's White. Clock at 6. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. White, the pass to Davis. Here's Arenas. No good on the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Marbury. Anthony outside. DeRozan with the ball. Poke loose. Stolen by Davis. In transition. Here they come. Right there.
San Antonio foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Baron Davis.
That free throw misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Pass to Arenas. And he lobs it up top. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Marbury. Out to Anthony. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Team foul. At the line for your Spurs. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Hagan. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Spurs making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. San Antonio again missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
Well, Grant, the pace. Space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters. And you love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Pass to Arenas. Here's Hagan. Fires from deep. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Spurs shooting just 38% here in the fourth. To the right side. Here's McGrady. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Arenas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Gilbert Arenas. taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. On offense, here are the Spurs. Knocked away. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Here's McGrady from downtown. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Arenas. Here's Hagan, defended by DeRozan. Now here's Howard. Shoots over Whiteside, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Clock at 2. Fade away. The shot by Howard, no good. San Antonio shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature. And that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Moore. Pass to Stuckey. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
A minute 29 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. Cunningham's checked in for Boston. Robinson comes in for Moore. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Jackson, the pass to Cunningham. Now Robinson. Jackson outside. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lets the 3 fly. McGrady, good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Foul. First personal foul. 15 foul.
And that one falls for Jackson. The Spurs making a switch here.
Celtics. Jackson.
Both shots good from the strike. And San Antonio has possession. Robinson defending. Let's go with a 3. The rebound, Celtics. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. "19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Washington. Back to Robinson. Fires the 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
DeRozan, and a nice finish on the layup.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
So we